came to know about the soap factory, I met Ben when I was the co-director of Transformer, which is a nonprofit art space in DC, and we were part of the Warhol Initiative, and the soap factory is a part of the Warhol Initiative as well. And that's an initiative for art spaces throughout the country to increase capacity and strength. And so Ben and I knew each other from that, and then we actually saw each other again in New Orleans in June. I was there to do studio visits for the New Orleans Visual Artists Registry, and that's how I met about half of the artists in this show. And I had known a couple of the artists beforehand that I'd worked with at Transformer, and then I met Srdjan through Steven.
But I was thinking, like, when you were like having in the statement over there, like about commerce and stuff like that, I was thinking about bringing the money up here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know,
I like that idea.
And set up the whole kind of like bank office, and I want to even talk to Ben even about the volunteers. If we can have like a couple of bank clerks and just have that.
Mitch said it. Mitch seems to be very open about opening up and closing rooms.
And this is where people come in.
So I think maybe this space would be good then, you know, for me. Because I would like, you know, that I work with them, that if they have a volunteer, that they would be the bank clerk.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But then that it's like right here.
Okay.
Instead of that, then, you know, then they can do two things at once. So this is a space that I've chosen for right up now. So I'm going to be creating a bank office here, and it's going to be filled with stacks of money that I made out of photographs adhere to like wooden blocks that kind of resemble bundles of money. And then there's going to be another pile of gold-painted briefcases. So, and we're going to have a desk as well with a bank clerk, and the audience is going to be invited to purchase the money. And each person can maybe walk out with $1 million in each suitcase. So, yeah, the piece is clearly about commerce, and it's even the name of the piece is called Value, and actually even kind of even questions of the value of the art piece, the value of the money, and just even value in a broad sense of meaning.
Like when you walk in here, there could be a small door where people walk in.
Okay.
We just have to
That'll be perfect.
plan it.
So there's going to be bank clerks here, just inviting people to purchase the money, and there's going to even maybe be even a price change, so the price can go up or down depending on the demand. There's going to be like, of course, a desk. There's going to be, I think, maybe we'll put some curtains in and just make it feel like a bank, you know, but not, yeah. So I like it too that it's like on the entranceway or whatever too, and that we can maybe disguise the whole, the entrance as that you're like walking into a different space. There's going to be gold-painted briefcases filled with money, and then, so for like $500 you can get $1 million. In the movie Fight Club, the main character wanted to like crush down all the banking system so that everybody starts from zero, that there is no debt or whatever. And so we were discussing in that class or whatever how like actually that the money and the value and everything else is like so virtual. That's like all based on, you know, on contracts and everything else. And well, we have evidence right now that, you know, it collapsed too, and that it was all just like based on promises and everything else. So me, you know, just caught into this like kind of like this virtual and kind of like substantial kind of world or whatever. I wanted to make the money into like this more kind of into an object. So I chose wood and I chose a photograph, so it's more substantial. But then again, it's virtual. So what's the value of the piece? That's where the audience comes in, and is this a deal or what is it, and how much for the money?